What's the word on him? In now is Yasiel Puig, and we are ready for
Leading
some
off for the
daytime
Padres,
baseball.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line drive, base hit.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, Moose Boomer. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a pop.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Money Scott.
Money.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Looking up is Souza. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Number 23. Marcell.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again, too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Popped up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can act.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer, number 148 for his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Vinny Franchise, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Vinny Franchise gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He starts the inning. Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
The third baseman.
It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Marte at third with nobody out. Popped him up. Machado shading to his right. One down. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. And who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those...
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting fourth.
So a runner on
left
first
fielder
with one out now.
Jay.
And to hit next will be Jake Lamb. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Padres 6 and the D-backs 1.
Leading off for the Padres.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game. But I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here. Now batting, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Souza.
Here's the 1-0.
Junior.
High in the air out to center field. Boomer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on
the
base.
catcher.
Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-1 home. Is a strike called on the outer part of the zone. And he struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just
been
completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd. And you can see on the graphic his total for the year places him 3rd best on the San Diego roster. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped to 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Scott aboard here at first with nobody out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The 3rd baseman, number
1 out down the San Diego 3rd. And standing in now, the always dangerous 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Career homer number 149 as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Yasiel Puig hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Marte ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Into the
center
box,
fielder, number 99. Moose.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Standing in, Matt Cook. As
leading
we
off
move on to
for
the
the
bottom of inning
Diamondbacks,
number 3.
The pitcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 4.
Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ramos over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Eduardo
the third
Escobar
baseman,
standing in.
Eduardo.
After a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Boomer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're looking up at it. Digging in once again, Money Scott. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues.
The batter.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2.
Now batting.
But Dan,
I
question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, behind the back. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First offering on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks
thus far.
The first baseman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Again, a 1-2. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called. And the side. Striding in once again. Vinny Franchise. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty. Big time K last time up.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit.
Number 66.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Bounce to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Boomer ranging back to the track, into the pool area, and gone. In now, Nick Ahmed.
The batter, number 13.
Strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And the screwball got him swinging 1
Ladies
gun.
And gentlemen,
David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, David.
Screwball.
Too
low, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs.
1-1.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he
hasn't
walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Matt Andrees gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Andrees.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Andrees benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Souza is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Money Scott. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Lamb is in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar.
He
comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
First baseman.
You have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way, and that one right down Main Street.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now.
The bat.
Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He's faced Matt Andrees previously. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Packing on strikes in his last trip. Machado
Wilmer
is there.
Flores.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
the right
Steven
fielder.
Souza. A fly out and a single for him so
Souza.
far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Avila.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Standing in, Vinny Franchise. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys,
he turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
The right fielder, number 66.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, you can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Fielder, number 99.
Now to the plate, Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... Striding in, Nick
leading up for the Diamondbacks.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Tim.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The center fielder,
back
number
to the top
4.
spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Ladies
Greg
and gentlemen,
Holland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56.
At the plate,
Greg
Money Scott. He's
Holland.
2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Machado.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ozuna stands at first with 1 out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Shoots this one to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar starting things for his side in the 9th
for the
as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt,
the first baseman,
as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb.
Yay.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one.
Now
and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a real...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Now batting.
Standing
right
in
fielder.
now, Steven Souza. Hit hard.
Souza.
This is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
14-5, the final totals in this one.
Time of the ball
San Diego
3 hours
swinging
and 56
with a huge first
minutes.
inning that really set them up well. Vinny
Thank you for joining us here this
win
afternoon.
Number 4 on the season,
and we remind
striking
you to
out 12 in the
drive
process.
home safely.
Zach Greinke struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.